Satori data security includes data observability. There are numerous places in the UX where you can observe data security features. Let's take a quick look at some of these. On the dashboard page, you can filter. You can actually click on categories like PII, and the timeline will update accordingly. You can choose to filter timeframes by particular Satori data sets, and even many other categories which can be added and then filtered upon. These views can be saved, so a dashboard can be customized and then saved so that you don't have to use those filters again. Under Access Manager, you can at a glance determine who has access to what information. I can search for an individual, I can search for a particular single sign-on group, and see what kinds of data and data sets they've been granted access to. You also have the access history and access requests on this page. Of course, at the heart of Satori is Satori's audit. These too can be highly customized. You can come in and search for actions taken, particular tags. Let's turn a few of these on and see what it looks like. I'm interested in determining all of the queries that were blocked in the last 24 hours or the last 90 days and so forth, and the product will update accordingly. Again, you can use the views feature and create custom audit views and even share these with your colleagues. Let's keep going. Under data inventory, there's some really interesting searching here. You can search for any location that's existed across the corpus of all of your data silos, your data vendors. Here we have some Postgres data, and perhaps there's 736 results for an email field. And we can see at a glance where all of those are: cockroach, snowflake, etc., etc. Even better, in the upper left here, instead of looking at locations by the actual location, you can look at the abstract taxonomy tree and drill in here. You can do something like search for date of birth, and it'll show you across the entire corpus of your organization where all of the birth date fields might exist. A Satori dataset is where you connect all of the various elements of the Satori platform. Who has access to which data with which security policies and for how long. Here too, you can search. You can even search by location. So I could filter down to individual data stores and determine if there's duplicates, for example. If I search on some of these, let's just see what happens. Yes, there's multiple records found, but you can also search by individual table locations, even partials. I know there's a table out there called people v2 or people. And there it is, and I can drill in and determine, yes, sure enough, there was a table called V2 people, etc. Security policies have a really nice breadcrumb. They tell you which data sets are being used by this security policy. So the policy known as new corporate has 2 data sets that it's being leveraged by. For that reason, you cannot delete a security policy that's in use by a data set. Very handy feature here. Under data stores, again, there's a nice search field here to come in and filter down. If you have a lot of data stores, this is a handy way of finding them. And lastly, the user directory has a search field. You can search for Snowflake roles, you can search for individual single sign-ons, that kind of thing. This has been a brief overview of all of the ways you can search for information in the Satori platform. These features allow you to have excellent data observability about your security footprint. Thanks so much for watching this video.